I've had an interesting relationship with hope for much of my adult life. I mean, for many years, a feeling of hope was a godsend. I would be sitting in my bed, crying, shaking, pouting, confused, doubtful, furious at the entirety of the human project. And then the little flicker of hope would beat into my awareness. Maybe things will make sense. Maybe things will work out. Maybe there will be a fairy tale ending to all of this. What hope brought me was invaluable. It was a north star on my darkest of nights of the soul, but I'm now recognizing that there are new constellations to gaze at, new peaks to summit, and higher vibrations to attend to. Every word, feeling, or lesson is just a springboard into new words, feelings, and lessons. So what comes after hope? What happens when you transcend the need for optimistic thinking altogether? Allow me to share what I believe the next step forward is. Say you're driving down the interstate alone and find yourself wedged in the blind spot of a truck to your right with nowhere to go on your left and cars trapping you in front and back. Oh man, I really hope the driver sees me and doesn't shift into my lane, you think to yourself. That thought, subtle and brief as it is, does capture well the paranoid human condition. Like when you think, I really hope the driver sees me, who are you talking to? Your body and mind already know you don't want the truck running your car off the road, so why would you need to re-articulate it to yourself? That feeling of hoping is only necessary when doubt and fear are present. Think about it like this. You aren't doubting that your heart knows how to pump blood, so you aren't needing the hope that it'll do so in this next moment. You have no fear of the sun not rising tomorrow, so your hope for it to do so isn't even in the picture. You aren't obsessively and anxiously checking whether 2 + 2 still equals 4, so the notion of hoping that math works simply doesn't appear. So maybe phrases like, I hope I make rent, or I hope they like me, or I hope I don't get sick, are just cover-ups for the doubt one feels towards the universe at large. Maybe they reveal our general distrust towards the cosmos, or higher self, or God, or whatever term you'd like to use. In other words, hope is just a temporary calm. One that will need to be reproduced over and over and over again if it's going to make you feel any better. It's not the final destination. It's a mere jumping off point to more expansive states. So many of us, though, believe that doubt, and therefore hope, are necessary psychological features in the modern human toolkit. We assume that without some form of skepticism, we will lose our edge. We assume that a lack of suspicion will somehow lead to our being taken advantage of. Now, there's a lot of false premises in those statements that we just don't have time to get into all of that today. So let me just say this much. I'm not arguing that we rid ourselves of rational thought and logic, discarding our doubt and belief for everything that we see. That's clearly unwise. Instead, I'm urging you to transmute your hope into trust. Trust is a higher vibration than hope. Trust allows you to settle into the present moment more fully. It helps you calm the fuck down even when being surrounded on all sides. It helps you enjoy your life more. But how to do this? How do you learn to trust life? Short answer is this. Find out who you are. Notice who is thinking your thoughts. Meditate, participate in yoga classes, read well-received books on spirituality. Stop your poisonous and unconscious media usage. Discover that you are the beer of experience, not the doer. Once you do those things, trust will come naturally, I promise. My friend, thank you for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed below, I'd greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, just check out my email list and Google Calendar for all of my live classes. They are designed to help you bridge the gap between intellect, what we're doing right here, and embodiment, right? Getting these feelings into your bones. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll talk soon. Peace.